right, we're live.
We are here.
We're live. We've got the music playing. What's going on? Cool G is first. Andre Carey is first on the Facebook side. Rob Major, what's happening? Monday, March 7th.
Already, man.
Supposed to be March Madness.
March Madness.
Supposed to be.
Oh, there's a lot of madness in March. Just mad that it's not hot enough yet.
People are cabin crazy, I tell you, man. Cabin fever. Jason Cross is here, Alan Ali. Dave Pye, what's going on, brother? Jacqueline Lee Grundy, Kevin Lowen. Jacqueline didn't win fantasy this week, I don't think.
No. Not this week.
She's been doing pretty good, man, or whatever.
Yeah, she's been doing pretty stellar.
I just late, ever sick, Quentin. We're here though. Just a couple minutes late, bro. It's a joke.
I wonder what guys would do if we show up an hour late.
Oh,
an hour? Oh shit.
From Oakbank, what's going on, bro? It's live from Oakbank Junior Band, so that's live from Oakbank too. Tyler's here too. Hello to the homies. Dave Simpson, what's going on, brother? Ryan Harper's here, besides Fishing Manitoba. Leon, hey,
Leon!
Leo. This guy just got like this top skilled salesman in the world award or whatever. I think he's onto something different now.
All he does is get that.
Always has an award, that guy, man.
I think he's gonna own. He's gonna own the company soon.
What's with your background music, Tyler? So who's got the fly? I want to go fishing without getting stuck again. Chachi's here. Oh yeah, let's get the music. And stop. Pow, there we go. What's going on? It's Casting Depth Podcast. It is Monday, March 7th, 2022. Thanks again for joining us for an hour of fishing nonsense based in central Canada. It is almost open water, is all I can say, brothers.
Yeah, almost. Can't come soon enough, man.
What are we talking about today? No influence here.
Should have been open water like a month ago.
Judging by all the construction pools out there, man, it is open water, basically. CDP, this guy. To be changed to my name, that's why you left. You should have taken over that thing there, brother.
Yeah, should have took it over.
Let's go. What are we talking about today? We've got Lake
lots of stuff.
Lake Winnipeg has got a finicky walleye bite. We've been griping about that all winter long. We've got some theories on that, bro. Science that was brought up by Mr. Rick Gergatz, Lake Winnipeg Ice Fishing Report. So he's got his theories. We'll probably go through them one by one and check it out. Yeah. We've got a walleye post that we're going to analyze or overanalyze as we always do, and all the haters do as well. Let's analyze this post. Rick Clint, where are you? Are you here, bro? I won't do it, man, if you don't give me okay, brother.
Not yet. Is he here?
That's his homie.
I haven't seen him yet.
I won't do that to your homie, bro. If
maybe he's all playing
to get monetized. Let's go. Give him a like. Give real life with Mike as well. Give him a like up on YouTube. Give us a like on YouTube. Open water will be great. Oh, Tim Butler. He's out of Facebook jail, just like Mike was on Facebook jail for like 3 days or something. Tim Butler just got out of Facebook jail. Tell him what you got in jail for, bro. You got in jail for something about telling.
Oh, I said that Tyler is a joke. It says I'm gonna kick your ass off my site.
There you go. And then Mike got
instantly gone
in jail. Yeah, instantly got thrown in jail.
You can't be mean anymore, dude.
Facebook jail. We've also got we're gonna look at old magazines, magazines. Are they still relevant?
I think I got a magazine here that's older than both of you.
Not older than Santos, is it? Is it really old?
Come on, man.
1966, dude. I was a year old when this magazine came out.
Damn.
Mike has like old Penthouse ones from then too. Don't share those ones, man. We'll be in YouTube jail for sure. For sure. If gas keeps going up, anyone interested in a Lund Cross with a 150 E-Tech?
No, that's another topic for another day, man.
I don't have to worry about an E-Tech. Mine doesn't burn any fuel.
That's not working. Oh, I'm out on this one. I'm out on that one. That's the old. That's 1970s. That's my dad's stuff.
Hey.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, man.
you know what it's
Gas
like.
is going up.
It'd be like you know, just the fro days, and now like the top of your head. That's the difference.
I'm out. On to the next segment.
No
man.
comment, man. No
I'm out here,
comment.
man. The funny thing is, man, with gas going up, that's like what, like $4 a gallon. You say that's still $1 a liter, man. What I would give for $1 a liter
Yeah.
right now.
Dollar
But
would be awesome right now,
$8
man.
a gallon here, almost $8 a gallon.
Video, it's $8 a gallon up here, bro.
Yeah.
Gas
it's
up before you
expensive,
come up
man.
with enough to get home.
How's that going to change your fishing stuff during the summer? If gas is like $2.
1 hour radius from home, bro. Which means I'll be fishing Lake Stephenfield, Lockport. I don't know what
glad
else
we're
I
on
can
Hilly
fish.
Lake. I can kayak around it.
That's it. My new company gave me a truck and it pays for his gas. I'll have the lake to myself this summer. Jeez, man, that's the deal. That's what you need.
The deal. That's the life,
You
man.
need the company truck, company
That's
gas. That's how you get the best talent now for sure.
Yeah.
Mike says bags
My
printed on
boss is-
papyrus. Hieroglyphics.
Jesus.
Oh,
Actually, no, I got a woodpecker out back that's just pounding away on the stone.
Flintstones.
Flintstones.
Everyone's going to be in a kayak, eh? Everyone's
Y'all
in a
got to
kayak.
stick ginger in a kayak this summer because of gas prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Ginger.
The
in a
only way
kayak.
you're going to get across the lake to a better fishing spot is if you hook at like a 50-inch northern, so it pulls you all the way over there, and just cut the line and let it go.
I've had that happen with sturgeon, actually, man.
What, pull you across?
Nudamik. What is that? White Shell River? I
Yeah.
thought it was a snag, and then the canoe was like moving, and then it pulled us like under the bridge. It wanted to go deep into the. That was wild, man. Like, holy, what did we hook into here, man? It was a sturgeon. We never did land it, but we saw it. So
Well, when you guys were in diapers, we used to catch some of the big cats at the red at our end of the city here, and they used to pull
Yeah,
the
you're
boats
saying.
around.
No kidding.
Gotta
Yeah.
chase
Those
them
might
down,
be
man.
bad. With gas that expensive means I'm glad I only have a 90 horsepower on my boat. That'll still do it. That'll still, man.
Still get you, man.
I'll be sure to join him, Ashley will. Fish in the freezer. There you go. Oh, there's my mom. Hello again from the Philippines. What's going on, Mom? They got better weather than us over there. I'll tell you that right now.
I know.
Sturgeon on a paddleboard is scary stuff, let me tell you. Wow.
That would be interesting, eh?
No kidding, man. And these things tend to like jump too. Like these sturgeon, they do all kinds of crazy stuff like that, man. Reesmeyer has a killer kayak. Let's go. He even has a 40-pound trolling motor on his. He'll tow
Well,
you.
we're gonna buy two of them. So
Have you
Yeah.
seen some of those fishing kayak setups, man? They're pretty sweet, man. Trolling motor, fish finder, everything on them.
Yeah, like
Rod holders.
Siemens setup was pretty
Yeah.
good, you know, like
yeah,
Vern Wide. Hell, I would work for free gas. Vern's got a big boat too. He's got a big
I
boat,
know.
brother.
it's crazy, man. Like they're predicting a couple bucks in the next week. I figure a couple
Some,
bucks in the
some
next
places
couple
are
weeks.
close already, man. In the city, some places are like at 190 already.
Leon says
I know.
hi, Mom and Dad. We are okay. All right, that's good to hear,
Good.
Mom. Good job, Mom. Send me money, Mom. How about that?
Send me money, Mom.
And Chuck, I need an allowance, man. And every trip so we can split the gas cost 5 ways. Even more so now, man. There's no free rides now, man. Santos, you're gonna have to chip in, bro.
Shut up! I always chip in, you little prick. Fuck.
You're gonna have to chip in.
Here's my $5.
Shut
I'll give you
up,
$5
man.
next trip, bro.
You're crazy. Shit.
I'll have to say you do chip in, Santos.
There
I
you
always
go.
refuse it because you offered. But if you didn't offer it, I'd say you prick. Where's my
Come
cash?
on, I own a boat. I know how it is, man. Like it sucks, fuck, man.
Oh, you do own a boat.
Shut up.
Doesn't use it. Not gonna use it now for
I
sure.
use it.
Tournament
and I think-
weekends are going to be a wild killer. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We can chat a little
Pick
bit about
small
that right now.
lakes.
This is the time when
Pick
people start
small
planning
lakes,
their
that's it.
tournaments or fishing trips. You know, your little fishing vacation where you're going to go hit this year. That really affects it right now if you're planning. No, I mean, I'm just going to play it by ear at the moment. Play it.
I mean,
Yeah.
what? Like, if you do a tournament like KBI, we're not going down south this year, bro.
We're
there's
going to
no
fish
way.
by the
We're
by
gonna
the
fish by
takeoff spot.
town. Yes.
That's going to last us 3 days, one time, man. Hopefully all the fish
Better
are
hope
going
the
out.
small boats are all close to town.
Hey, but we're not going to spend $2,000 on gas. Because I think, what was the last time? How much did we spend last time going down south?
Oh, like $200 a day.
Yeah,
Something
it was
silly, and that's not
nuts,
even going
man.
all the way south.
Yeah,
Alberta
that's
dropped the
insane,
sales
man.
tax and gas at a little bit of a break. Hopefully, Manitoba follows. I would imagine they do. It'll still be $1.60 or whatever, but
Yeah.
oh, I think my
Hello?
mom's trolling us now. Hello, Mr.
Hello?
Datoli.
Mr. Datoli.
Mom's straight trolling now from the Philippines. Anyway, second week in a row, we're starting with Leon. Look at that shirt.
With Leon.
Zoom in on the shirt, bro.
I can't zoom on PowerPoint. It won't let me.
No.
But that's a killer shirt, though. I
You
can,
sent that to me, man. I just chuckled, dude.
give Leon
What
a
else?
follow on Instagram. The kind of real Cuba Jet is his name on there, man. Give him a
Yeah.
follow. He's always doing interesting things, fishing reports.
Always doing interesting stuff.
He knows where the Sauger are anyway, so give him a follow.
He's always posting something, that guy.
Get that shirt.
Yeah.
Michael autograph it. More wacky stuff, man. The fishing geeks are doing some weird stuff, but those are some nice bots they caught, though.
I seen them driving. They had a picture of them, both of them on the sleds driving that with that suit on.
I don't know why Sean is in a banana.
Banana suit, eh?
I don't know,
Who's it?
man. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's
Someone
wacky.
else used to wear banana
Guys
suit
having
all the
fun.
time.
News and notes. Manitoba Wildlife Federation here is doing a free seminar, virtual seminar on intro to shed hunting. Some of you might find some interest in that. That's cool stuff. I got one. I'm still so proud of that little spiker shed that I got here. I'm so proud of that. I always still have it that I found.
Yeah.
But April Willis and Melissa Lindsay are doing that. Sign up for that if you're interested. I don't know when does that go down there? March 8th, Tuesday, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's free. Virtual seminar sponsored by Cabela's Outdoor Fund. So cool stuff. Check it out. Check it out there. Shed hunting, man. How the hell you
It's
got to
gonna
wait for all that snow to leave?
You're gonna have to wait till June to go shed hunting. Time all that snow melts in the bush.
How the hell? Siphon hoses are cheap. I'm worried about cheap buckshot as well. Oh yeah, you know what? That's valuable stuff now. I think people will be.
I got lots of buckshot left over,
Yeah, man.
Siphoning
And I got
gas,
him.
man.
and I have a mini hoe too. So
The last guy who wore a banana suit is Manitoba's most wanted. Where is that
Yeah.
guy right now? I haven't heard any more news on that.
We haven't heard anything about that
I
guy.
haven't heard anything on that. Nothing.
Wow. I
Yeah.
wonder. I don't know what's going on there, man.
We might
We'll
have to
do some
start.
investigative
We might have to
journalism.
do some W5 work on that shit.
Hey, W5, that's old. At least say like 2020 or Dateline NBC. W5, that's old, bro. The
But I
fifth
want
is
to do
big.
2020. W5 was good.
That was a good show. That was a good show. Get your votes in. Votes are still coming in. We're gonna tally it up. In half an hour? We'll do it live on here. Who's our best counter?
The Tolly.
Santos.
The Tolly.
Santos is always counting pennies, man. So he's got to be the best counter.
He's got. You're the best counter, Santos.
Come
You're
on,
in.
man.
Done. Santos is gonna tally it up. I got some mail-in ballots too. There's some guys who aren't on Facebook, but they were mailing in ballots. So
Mailing in ballots.
yeah, mail-in ballot. That's it. It's gonna be fraud now, man. This is gonna be a
Oh.
Trump election now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's it.
That can't be right, Nolan. Is that true? Holy sh!
$26 for a shadow wrap?
Shadow wrap? Come
Yeah.
on.
Come on.
Could be.
$26. Holy crap.
Fixer, it didn't happen, bro. I gotta
I
see
got
that.
5 or
Wait.
6 grand in the basement. I just told you how old I was. I held up this magazine. It was in 1966.
Yeah, it's true. He says, "Oh, jeez."
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, what are we talking about again? We got that. We got
Beast
Beast
of
of
the
the Month.
Month.
Someone's doing $100. Get your votes in. What else is there? Oh yeah, more news and notes. Did you see this? This was caught in January, but the latest Target walleye showed off this one, posted by Pete Hiller. His buddy's kid caught this South Dakota jumbotron. Now,
What
look
did
at
just
that
eat,
for-
man? There must be like a turtle or something in there.
That is
Damn, look at that.
like, there's no way it's fat like that all the time. You think? No.
No.
That's
How
what I'm
the
saying about
scale
like
was even on that thing.
in the
It's
weight
gorging on
tournaments, man, you
something.
always hope something just ate. You know, like I mean, big Cisco's in its gullet and stuff like that. But look at that, Jesus.
Yeah, but they always puke them up and leave them in your live well.
Well, that's true though.
Yeah.
Santos has seen me, man. Hey, these crawfish came out of that bass and swallow it, put it back in. That's still a 0.01 ounce, man. Each one. We gotta
That's what we've done, man. We've tried.
Follow Target Walleye for more
Crazy
interesting stuff like that, man. Twice a week. Same with Angling Buzz. Some cool stuff.
Well,
Speaking of big fish,
didn't he take a little bit of a tumble on his quad? Did you
I
see
saw
that?
that.
Brent
Who's that?
I
McComas?
saw that. I didn't get to read
But
it, but
he did,
McComas, yeah.
Yeah, he said he
Oh.
looked down to look at a waypoint, and when he looked up, it was too late. He hit like a ridge or something.
A ridge or something. He
Yeah,
was on his
flying
sled.
over the handlebars.
Yeah.
Is he all right, though?
Yeah,
I scrolled
Oh,
by
he
and I
looked
saw
like he
his
was.
face.
Yeah, but he was laying on the ice there. They had a picture of him laying on the ice, and the guys were checking him out.
Emergency came out and everything, man. He said his ribs or something are really sore.
Well, at least he's okay.
He's okay,
He's
but yeah.
okay, man. Give him a follow on Target Walleye just to keep him busy.
The worst
You
part
might be
is,
fishing for a little bit then.
the worst part is,
Nice
his
example of
bitch
that.
slapped him.
Yeah.
$10 USD. Yeah, something like that, but it's still cheap for you guys, man. It's still cheap for you guys. Hey.
Yeah.
They'll take both now. Take both what, bro? I'm lost. I'm behind on the comments, brother.
Take both what?
Brandon Walmart, $26.
Damn,
Things are gonna
man.
go up. Everything's going up, man. Shit. Holy jeez, we can't keep up.
It will,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
26
Good
bucks
thing
for
we got-
shadow.
Good thing we got enough tackle
Yeah.
stored up in the basement. We always
Wonder
get
what
rid
X
of the
Wrap
gears.
going for. I use X.
She said if I took, she said if she took all my tackle out of the storage room, she'd actually have some shelf space to put more shit on.
more plants.
More plants. There's no room
Speaking
in this
of-
house for more plants.
Look at that belly on this one. This is a Blackwater Cats, Ryan Beck. Shout out to him, man. He past KWT winner or multiple time winner with him and Vanessa there as a team. But he guided one of our American friends there too. Look at it. What is it? 32.75?
Almost a 33 hitcher, yeah.
And that's big walleye, and that guy is not a little guy that's holding
No
it.
kidding.
Yeah.
15 pounds or something? Holy jeez.
That's a sloth. Hey, wouldn't that be nice to catch on the weekend there?
Oh man.
That'd be awesome.
Just give me one of those. One. We've got the championship, of course, this weekend. The KWT championship. Was that 12 and 13? Whatever the date is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy smokes, man.
That's a
Damn.
big fish, man.
Shout out to those guys or whatever here.
That thing weighed what? They say 15 pounds?
Yeah.
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 Am I going to examine this fish? I'm not going to examine it.
We haven't seen Rick yet. I wouldn't do
Out of
it.
respect to Clement, I think that's his buddy, man. I won't examine this
Yeah.
fish. But there was a post out there. And the first thing that came to mind when I saw the post, I mean, the guy had a great day on the ice and he caught a bunch of big walleye masters. Two of those pics are the same fish, though, is what I was saying. Which could be for any number of reasons, man. It could be like he just picked the wrong ones on his phone, or he caught the fish again, which would be really cool. But these guys don't believe me that it is the same fish. There's still debate on that. I'm 377% sure that it's the
Said
same.
he'll put his house up.
I'll put my house up. Then again, I was so sure that people would be driving the lake again before the end of the season. We'll see.
I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that one, man.
Nobody's driving anything that's heavier than a quad on that lake till next winter.
There's a lot of slush. Guys, we're out there. You want to see the slush that was out there? Like this is at Riverton. These photos, courtesy of Gil Vargas. Thanks, Gil, for photos there. But this whole line of people that you see here, they're just following the path that was plowed out by the good guys at Sandy Bar.
And then
But
that's
if
it,
you
right?
If you tried to go off of it, you ran into a lot of stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like it's just, and you couldn't trudge. Like if you were trying to walk out and just walk away and try and hike a little bit with your sleigh, you would dip into holes and stuff like that. So not good.
That's not
I
good,
think
man.
Lake of the Woods is like this too. I'm thinking right now is what they're saying anyway.
Lake of the Woods is like that.
Randy B, what's going on?
I
Even
called out
quad
there
is going to be
'cause
sketchy.
I want to go on some of the back lakes out there. You can't.
Yeah.
They're all like that. Everything's like that.
Really?
Yeah.
We had some warm weather lately up here, and if it gets cold again, like it's supposed to be apparently this weekend again, we can't catch a break for that tournament. But some of that
Is it
stuff
cold again this weekend?
look cooler, yeah, not
That's what they're
-5
saying.
Celsius. It'll freeze up a little bit again. A lot of that water does drain underneath in the cracks and stuff like that. Raises the ice up again. Some of it'll freeze. We'll see what happens with it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It's slushy, that's for sure. Lake of the Woods is slushy, Wayne says. Staska's in the house. What's going on? If you're just joining us, we're halfway through, and we haven't even talked about nothing yet. But Master Night Podcast, it is Monday, March 7th. Thank you for joining us again, man. I really appreciate it. Real life with Mike hit the float plane baits and got stuck again. Thanks again to the fellow angler for the pull. We're talking about Rick Klim. He was talking about going out there and helping people because he's right there. Pull a lot of people out.
I think that's where he is. I think he's out there tonight because
Helping
he's all
people
excited.
again?
He finally got his tracks on his truck and everything.
Oh, I saw that.
Okay, yeah.
Bourbon looking
Yeah.
slick, brother, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go north, Mike. Peter, not Peter.
And actually, we were supposed to go north, but I'm just too busy. Can't get caught up. So I had to talk. I finally got to talk to Norm today, and he said it's not that slushy anymore. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah, it gets slushy, and a lot of the stuff, like I said, it drains.
Yeah.
Ice gets raised up. You still got snow cover. It comes off. That's when you get all like that sort of hard, like non-snowmobile kind of conditions at the end. Although right now that's a lot of snow to work with, though. So I don't know if that'll ever happen this year, but never know. South End for slush. I don't know. Guys are saying it's slushy too. I haven't been out there. Mike's been out there. Slushy out in the South End too, brother.
Yeah, it's starting to.
Yeah, same kind of thing.
If you actually clear the snow away from your hole deep enough to where you're hitting the ice, it's slushy.
Okay.
Like it just all of a sudden the water just comes right up. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of water on there.
We'll see how that goes this weekend, man. We've got that KWC Championship. Mike and Tyler Manzi, of course, qualified. Myself qualified with Matt Brown. We've got a bunch of the guys out here in there. So good luck to everyone this weekend. Top 20 teams. Shout out to Carlos Cucina, who is sponsoring the award ceremony after. We're going to have the whole Eskimo hot seat thing, just like at the Bassmaster Classic, which we're going to get to in 2 seconds here. Yeah. But same kind of idea, man. There's no live leaderboard on the Sunday this weekend. You got the Saturday competition. Everyone still makes it to day 2, but they're not going to do a live leaderboard. And they're going to do like a weigh-in, virtual weigh-in kind of thing there. Have the hot seat on the Eskimo Escape. It'll be fun, man. We'll see what happens there. So shout out to Carlo and Marnie for sponsoring that too. So that'll be fun this weekend. We'll talk all about it on Monday. Of course, our boy Gussie was at the Bassmaster Classic. If you're not familiar, I mean, some people aren't familiar, but this is the Super Bowl of fishing, bass fishing specifically. That went down at Lake Hartwell, South Carolina.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. So
you win that, and you live in infamy, man.
No kidding. Presented by Hook. Wow.
It's crazy, man.
It just nuts the amount of people that were there. It's crazy.
153,000, they said. Like 153,000 in the stadium.
At that weigh-in, right?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? 153,000.
That's nuts, man.
That's cool, man. That's really cool. These were my picks here. So I did pick Gussie. I did, man. I was holding the faith there.
Where did you finish, bro? In our group?
37th out of there's 44 of us or something in the Castanet podcast group there. You can still get your picks in. The next tournament is coming up. This is Santos.
It was crazy because it was such an emotional weigh-ins all the time, like every day.
It is, yeah.
There's so much that was gone on in their personal lives over the last month or 2. It's just insane. And then
everybody
you had there's quite a few, man.
Second day, Scott Martin was in the lead, right? And his dad hasn't won it. So the chance that he had a chance, right? So that would have been awesome if he won, right? Because his dad's a legend, but his dad never won it. So
yeah, he's on a mission to win that there. I thought he was doing okay, actually, man. I thought maybe
he was, yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you the weigh-in. I'll show you this final weigh-in, which was wild. I mean, it was close. This is one of the closest finishes I've seen in a while.
I'll tell you what. Like I think with 30 minutes left, it was a 2-horse race for a while, and I think Christie came out of where did he come from after?
I don't know.
Well, there was a tie.
6-time Bassmaster winner.
Can you guys hear Mercer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who can't hear Mercer?
So this guy's been a runner-up twice now at the Classic.
$1 million in Bassmaster earnings.
And he's led both all Sundays.
We're ready.
What was that? 1-point-something million in earnings?
Yeah.
Lifetime earnings?
Yeah.
I wonder what ours
he couldn't even win.
Ours what? Less than 1,000. We probably owe more money, bro.
Negative.
Negative.
To win this title.
17.5.
Five fish all alive. 17 pounds, 9 ounces.
17.9.
Finally, Christie conquers the classic.
Wow.
So what? So Kyle Wetcher.
So he's
Kyle
like,
Wetcher,
he needed 17.5 and he got 17.9. So he actually didn't know.
No.
Like,
And
he didn't know that,
Kyle
that he had it
Welcher
or
finished
whatever.
second, got 53 and 11.
Man.
So, like, that's close, man.
It's not.
What did he win? 300,000 for that victory. $300,000 for him. So
Yeah.
all of them got. I mean, right? Everyone who qualifies
Well,
gets 10 grand.
But look at the jump from first place to second is like 250 grand. That's the difference. Because Kyle Welcher only got 50 grand for second place.
Really? Eh? So it's that close.
And then
I don't know if it's for. It's like somebody made the comment. It's not the money. It's just the fact of winning that trophy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot of it is
You
that.
can keep the
That doesn't
trophy.
know
Give
about
me that
basketball.
money.
Yeah.
But nothing about in-person fishing.
Not ice fishing, man. Not ice fishing. Screw ice fishing in minus 30 weather, man.
To be honest, though, I'd put money on Santos to beat a lot of guys bass fishing, though. To be honest, man, head to head, I'll give you that, bro.
I don't know about that. We'll see, brother.
I would put money on you head to head against a lot of not just guys.
It
like
dep-
Steve Stewart.
It depends if he has his phone or not.
It's on the phone, man. But that's cool, man. But
If
like
he-
we're talking. No, go ahead, Mike.
If you take his phone away, he's screwed.
But this is why we tournament fish. Like right here, this is why we tournament fish right here. This is Gerald Swindle on day one.
Yeah.
This guy, like they all want to win this thing, man. This is the big thing. It's not even just the cash. It's this is day
It's
one.
the rush, man.
And that's his first fish that day, right?
First fish of the day. You know, the sun's just coming up.
There's no volume.
Big striper.
No, we can hear a little bit.
Striper, it's a big, large man.
He's hoping it's not a
He's
striped
pulling a
bass.
Striper, though.
This is a break. I'm going to get a beer.
And I don't know how good he's hooked.
I love seeing this kind of stuff, man. This is,
What's
and they don't
that?
use nets. They don't
No.
use nets in BSS, man. You gotta hand
Look
bomb
at
it
that.
in.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh,
Yeah! Yeah! That's what
That's-
screaming over, baby!
That's me when I get a 17 3/4 at Falcon Lake. Walleye.
Imagine-
and you hear the fans? You hear the fans there, man? Woo!
Cheering and everything, man. That's awesome.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
I have to figure out how to catch him there.
I'd be praying to all the gods, man. It doesn't matter what god.
That's
it is,
what
man.
Val said. Maybe I'm not religious enough.
I'll pray to Allah, the Creator. I don't get like anybody, man. Help us out of the tournament or whatever.
Anything, man.
But that when he like it reminded me when he went, oh my God, like I've heard Mike, like that's exactly Mike in the boat, man. When he's like,
Mike's like that. When we caught a 4-pounder in our first largie, we were like that too, bro. Like,
yeah, man, it's
Yeah.
brought back memories, man.
no, that's cool stuff, man. That's why you tournament fish. That rush, man. That
That's a
rush.
rush, yeah.
It really is, though, man. And
That's
there's a
what
highs
it's
and
all
lows too, man. You
Yeah.
feel like quitting. That's how I was, I bet. Oh yeah, we can hear you across the lake. It's exciting though, man. Watching the dance of a bassman get to get fish in the boat is almost romantic. Oh, nice. You get all poetic here, Leon. It's cool stuff, man. Paper was when Gerald hit the dock and it rang. His comment was, I just like to do that. Let them know school is in session.
Yeah.
I'd rather be knee high and slush than watch that. Praise Jesus. Okay.
Oh, come on,
This
man.
guy was like so much, but I swear to God. Marie, what's going on? After your third one, you started doing laps around your shack to cool off. That was Carlo.
That's funny.
It is true, man. If you do anything in competition, it doesn't matter. It could be just even just a friends thing, a clubs thing, or whatever, or any kind
Fucking
of
even just playing horseshoes or bocce ball, for Christ's sakes.
get all excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one thing they did in this classic that I've never seen them do, and that's use a spinning rod.
So
There's a lot. There's quite a bit that did.
I
Man.
saw a lot of guys, and even like they're picking up, they put the rod down, they pick up another one, spinning rod.
Yeah.
Like Swindell said, he can't believe he actually used a spinning rod.
Like they would call those things, I mean, not too long ago, sissy sticks, right? For the longest time.
Yeah.
And now all the guys, I mean, in Florida, Florida fishing is still a lot of bait caster, but everywhere else north of there, it's half their arsenal now is on the spinning lines. Some of them, all of them, man.
Well, they all got to know all the techniques, right? Like they just can't be pitching and stuff like that.
Well, what I think it is, it's back to all that live technology, man. Because now that you're actually looking at it and you're trying to finesse the specific fish that you're seeing or for specific school, they actually have to like tone it down, and you're not just sort of chucking wind all over the place, fan casting anymore. It's a lot of that specific stuff. So really, it's down to finesse stuff now.
Well, I know on Saturday they were showing it on Fox. They showed it for 2 hours, and they had it live on Scott Martin for a while. And just how he explained how he was using live is crazy, man. He was like, he knew that there's 5 pods in that little bay he was in, and he was hurting. He said, "I'm hurting the fish. I don't want them to get past me." Like he was talking like it was crazy, man.
Isn't that nuts, eh?
It's nuts.
We were talking about hurting last week. Yeah. Tyler gets fired up watching Mike break his rod. A lot of fairy ones to be had in the Classic, man. Yeah, fairy ones, sissy sticks they were calling them, but everyone's using them now, man. So
yeah.
Well, look at
in fantasy,
Baylock.
Man. Hey, what
was that?
Go
Baylock, like not the last fish he caught, but there was one he seen it sitting under the dock there, and he was using his spinning rod trying to get underneath that dock.
I saw Kennedy doing that too. He was flipping under docks with a spinning rod too.
Yeah, but the camera guy even had the camera right on that bass.
The camera guy, you could see the fish, man. And that if he,
but he was hitting the dock, the pontoons,
anything,
everything except the opening to that fish.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
how frustrating is that, knowing that you're up there and that fish could probably win you the whole thing? You could see it in front of you. He couldn't get the bite.
Never did. No, never got the bite.
Shit.
And know that's probably the winning fish right there.
Anyway, these were the top 3. Who won, Santos?
Who's this M. Lovelace, man? You look at his roster, bro. He had all 5 of his guys finished in the top 25.
What?
Yes.
They all made the cut?
His lowest guy was 25th.
I'll look it up right now. Matt Says over at the Bassmaster Classic. The next event. When's the next event coming? There's another tournament coming right up. I think.
Did we say 9 days?
9 days, another one.
9 days, yeah.
So he had Jason Christie who won.
Yeah.
And then Swindle 24th, Kennedy 15th, Palmer 6th, and Hamner in 4th. Holy jeez.
That's like
nice
he better buy a lottery ticket, bro.
Like, how do you go and pick the lawn cutter?
The lawn cutter?
Hamler, that's what he does during the day. He's a lawn cutter.
Oh, he landscaper.
No, he cuts grass. Said he had to go back to work to cut
just
grass.
To show you the difference there. Second place was Tyler Manzik.
Tyler Manzik, 3rd place, bro.
And he only had 2 guys who made the cut.
But who did he pick? Who were his highest finishers?
Blaylock and Brian New.
Yeah, but look at the bonus points he got. He got 85 bonus points.
Oh, that's for like the Phoenix Big Fish or whatever.
How did he get 80? Who got him the bonus points?
Big Fish, man.
Brandon got him.
Yeah. Well, congrats to Dean as well.
Then Dean Gurniak got 3rd. Yeah.
So those 3 will be getting prizes. We're logging this all at season end. Every tournament, we've still got whatever. What's the math? 7 more to go here, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna go right down till we get to the northern waters there. So it's fun. It's free. Big prizes, but given out by Bass, BASS, as well as the Castanet Podcast are giving prizes on our own little group here.
And I think you can watch on Friday and Sunday. You can watch it live on their website, right?
What's that?
You can follow it, yeah. And then I think Saturday shows up on Fox. So for a couple hours.
you can watch it on both. Yeah. Differences on Fox, the guys are talking, and then on the Bass site, it's just the guys fishing. You don't hear no commentating, no nothing.
Oh, just straight footage.
Yeah, because if you have it on both, like I have it on both on Fox and the computer in the shop.
Yeah,
it's completely 2 different anglers that they're showing.
Okay.
This is Santos's team there. Not too bad. Pollock, Zaldain, Gross, New, Tyler Rivet. And then the Toley finished in 7th out of the Castanet Podcast. Nice work, the Toley.
Good job, brother.
Gussie, Scott Martin, Brian New, Tyler Rivet. Probably would have won, Mike, if you didn't pick Gus.
Tyler hurt me too.
Tyler Rivet, yeah.
I'm starting to hate all these fucking Tylers.
I thought you already do, brother.
Shout out again to Jason Christie. Nice work on that, man. He's runner up twice, but he took down the win here. So that's cool stuff.
Awesome,
Bassmaster Classic, man. Once a year, they got a big expo, big sale of stuff. It's just like a big conference too. It's almost like a secondary ICAST kind of thing. So we might go down next year.
We should go down there next year.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
And at Expo, a lot of boats are introduced. New boats, eh?
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff.
It's awesome, man.
It's cool. No, it's good. Awesome stuff, man. That's the best.
Go to Taco's boat and do a podcast out of this boat with him.
Shoot, Tacoito,
eh?
I'd like to get him on the show, man. Yeah, that might happen, actually, man.
That'd be awesome, man.
I think so. We'll see what happens, man. Going to the class would be such a cool experience. It would be, man. It'd be really cool, man.
It would be awesome, man.
It's actually pretty good. You had that one Japanese guy that you picked.
Daisuke. Aoki.
He's the one from Hawaii, that guy, right?
No, that's a different guy.
No, different guy.
Okay. Are you not listening or what? I said Japanese.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of Japanese, Steve Sasaki's here. Smallmouth Disneyland. There you go.
Yeah. Get Mercer on the show.
It's pretty good, though.
Mercer would be good.
He was trying to talk. Hey, he's trying to talk to everybody. So,
yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he's able to say some stuff or whatever. Taku's hilarious when he's on the mic, man. I like that guy. Here's the guy who wasn't there, man. I mean, we talked about this. He passed away. Was that last fall there? Aaron Martin's A-Mart. But it's a cool video. I just saw it on Wired to Fish. They shared it there. I think last week. Mark Zona was good friends with him, but that's a cool video to see on give it a watch on YouTube there. I hit you right in the feels, man. Right in the feels.
It does, man.
Yeah.
A-Mart, of course, 49 years old. 49 years old only. Cancer took him.
Yeah.
So fuck cancer for sure. But A-Mart, you 4-time runner-up at the Bassmaster Classic, never won. He was runner-up 4 times. So this guy, I learned about drop shot fishing from him, just watching shows and stuff. And he was a guest, and Mark Zona show all kinds of shows. Drop shot fishing. Then I applied it to. We don't have too many smallmouth waters here. I applied it to walleye fishing, and it was working. But he used to tinker a lot, man. Tinker with everything. So he actually designed and stuff like out of the box. He redesigned different things, and he invented a whole bunch of different tackle to make it work for him. So all you guys out there who tinker, Mike's one of them. He's just always tinkering with different things, man. Like you're either adding something or take something off. I'm one of the guys, like, it's out of the box. They design it this way.
That's it, yeah.
Why am I gonna F with it or whatever, man? But a lot of guys like to tinker with stuff and add stuff. And sometimes I look at it and guys show me, you think this would work? And I'm like dying on the inside. Man. You just screwed that lure up. What are you talking about, man? That's not gonna work.
Who used to do that all the time? That was Jeep, man.
Oh yeah, buddy Jeff. There's all kinds of guys that are always tinkering, man. They're like Frankensteining different lures. But Aaron Martin was he was known for that, always tinkering, trying different things. So, and every once in a while you'd land on something that really works. So hats off to all you guys who do that, man, and keep at it, man. Always. Like, how do you think all these things get innovated and stuff like that without guys tinkering? And stuff,
I think Aaron Martin is one of those guys. He was one of the first guys to do power drop shotting, right?
Yeah, I mean, all kinds of this guy with
all kinds of things. He was the guy, yeah.
Power, all kinds of stuff, there, man. Yeah. All the Aaron Martin decals on Anglers boats of the Classic. It was cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
Just, that guy was a solid guy, man. Jeez. And his uniforms, like I said, we mentioned before, was made right here, man. Valley Fashions makes a whole pile of those uniforms, man. But his uniform jersey was made here in Winnipeg.
That's awesome.
The whole time, man. Yeah. There are now only 3 states that haven't been represented in the Classic. Yeah, because Hawaii was there.
So do you know which ones? I know 2. I remember 2.
I would say Alaska is one.
Yes.
I think Montana was the other one.
No, it's Alaska, North Dakota, and Wisconsin.
No North Dakota anglers, Theo.
Yes.
Did you hear that? No North Dakota. And what was the other one?
I think it was Wisconsin or Montana. One or the other. It's one of the.
You know how many bass anglers are in Wisconsin? There's got to be something from Wisconsin there. No, fighter.
Maybe Sasaki. Wyoming. There you go.
There, yeah, yellow.
Wyoming,
yeah.
At least I was closer, for Christ's sakes.
There's no way not Wisconsin. There's a million bass anglers out of there. But yeah, holy, well, some work to do there, Theo. Get her done.
Yeah, North Dakota, man, get them in there, bro.
We're gonna chat a little bit here, man. We'll do a segment on old magazines. Mike was sharing this, the appropriate ones anyway. Outdoor Life. I don't think I've even heard of Outdoor Life. What's Outdoor Life, Mike? Like, where did you get these from?
They just my kid dropped them off here. Had him sitting
That's
in the
cool.
backseat of his truck. He found them.
Just found 'em,
1966,
Yeah.
1979. Look at that tackle box, eh? The ones like, the trade opens up like that.
Yeah.
That's classic.
Hey, what a
man.
difference. You seen him in the stands or on Sunday. Look at him here in this magazine.
Yeah.
He still has
crazy.
more hair than I do.
Oh,
He
I
still
know.
has
Me
more
too.
hair than all of us.
And all this,
I-
yes. Put together, bro.
I pulled all kinds of stuff. We were looking at this. We were chatting before the show, like all kinds of. So this is 2003. What do I got here? 1996.
I get 1966, and they're showing that Fisherman's Choice, the Rebel.
Oh, the Rebel. They
The
still
Rebel.
make Rebels. 1998 Canadian Sportsman. So the question is, like, you got Muskie Hunter there. I've got stacks of these. Some people would give them to me. I see my garage sales. I got stacks of these things. Are the articles in there still relevant? Like, they're interesting to read and peruse.
How about a Tupperware article? Hey,
Tupperware.
Mike's having a blast looking at all the ads. Like this one, the most exciting thing to hit the water since those lifeguards on Baywatch. Nice. That was that.
I always said it'd be nice to go through these magazines and read a couple of the articles and see how many other magazines have this almost
Same stuff?
identical, same stuff, just worded different.
Well, that's in Fisherman's MO for years, and you're just sort of recycling
Tweaking
the same
it.
kind of thing depending on the year.
Tweaking it. Yeah.
Have a lot of relic magazines in the cabin, good reads. I think they're great, man. I just have them. I read them all the time and over and over. I still have one of those big flip out tackle box things, a beast. Oh yeah, man. Muchler has some here, old ones. Rod and gun.
Rod and gun.
Murray says outdoor light. That's all we had in the 80s. Get out of here, right? Why is the rod so high up when the fish makes a leap? He's talking about the photo.
Which one?
Analyzing it.
Oh,
Over here, man. Lower that rod tip, bro. Lower the rod tip. It's true. Why do you think that muskie jumped up there? It's a drawing, Schumann. It's a drawing.
Jesus Christ.
This one caught my eye, though, man. Tracking those wandering walleye. Look at those poor bastards, man. They're on a paper map, pointing where they're going to go. On the way. That's old school, man.
That's how it was done back in the day, man.
Paper map. It's not even laminated, bro. 10 Mile Lake in northern Minnesota.
All you gotta do is pick the species you're going after right here.
Look at this. Look at this mofo, man. He's got the old Sony foam headphones on. I don't know what he's doing. He has to process the transducer manually through his brain and tell you how deep the water is or something.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Holy shit, I don't know what I'm looking at, man, but he's listening.
Hey, look at that black and white finder, man. Lowrance.
Holy.
Look at that, eh?
Wow, some people still using the black and white.
Yeah.
I got that. I still got that thing.
Still
I
got
told you that. Yeah.
Ah,
And look when you had more, you had room on the front of your deck. Not no big finders anymore.
it's cool, man. We're going to have to do a magazine swap. That's what's going on, brother, man. If you're just joining us, we are reminiscing about old magazines. We're going to read some articles here next week. So the homework here for us and for everybody is find an old article, man. You could even be online and stuff like that and try and see if it still applies to them. I think a lot of that shit, aside from like new lures or electronics or whatever, it's got to be. I mean, a walleye is a walleye, no?
Like where to fish for them, what to use, and all that stuff.
And wherever it's spawned, kind of thing. I think it'll do the same kind of stuff. I mean, I know waterways do evolve as far as.
How many times have you seen this article in different magazines?
What's it say?
Wrong way.
What is that?
How to find fish in the summer.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, right.
When you read the covers here, it's all like.
Hey, this drawing that's on there, like you see it all the time.
Well, in Fisherman, I learned a lot. I used to study, man. Where's one of these notes? I opened one up here. This is from 2003, and I have a note on there. So I don't know. Let's see what the sticky note says.
What does your note say, brother?
I hope that note's not sticky.
Rigging. Live bait rigging.
Live bait rigging.
For the weekend, it says. Live bait rigging study before the weekend. Oh, I lost my page now. Great. But yeah, this is cool stuff, man. So Ted Takasaki when he was a young guy.
Yeah.
It's interesting, man. I'm fascinated by all that stuff. I tell you, I got stacked. Divine wants me to throw them out, but I won't let her.
You can't throw them out. You got to keep them.
I got rid of all my old
You have to
CDs.
keep them.
Old CDs are gone, man. I got like
just talking about
Got rid
that
of CDs, eh?
CDs are gone, man. Like those are gone. Old Tupac CDs, and although I should have kept them or whatever, but whatever.
I have all them on MP3s now, man.
Metallica, they're all gone. I don't know why I got rid of them. I should have kept those things, but they do take up space or whatever. But
yeah,
man, I remember the first fish finder my dad had. It had scrolling paper all that it printed.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Just paper.
That's
just
old school, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, here we go, Lance. We were talking about that, man. Old magazine. That's the old magazines, man. Old knowledge.
I can go get some.
I agree, Joe,
I go
man.
grab some right now.
I agree right now. I also got a Matto sport fishing guy from 1978. That's classic, bro. Nice. Old sport fishing guy.
Crazy.
Soon you're gonna be like Sasquatch and don't hey. Hey.
You heard him now. You heard him now,
That's
Brendan.
another debate, bro.
You heard him, bro.
Come on.
Oh man.
Come on,
Heard
bro.
his
That's
feelings.
fighting words. Tasca. Brian Aranzanzo bought my first boat from one of those magazines. Inflatable fish on there, convinced my mom to order. Get out of here, right? That's like me reading the back of the magazines, like those sea monkeys, man. I actually did order those things on the back of the G.I.
Did
Joe.
you get them?
I got them, man. It was like shrimp. It was like little shrimp, like freshwater shrimp is what they were actually. They don't look like the picture, man. I was like,
So
man, reminiscent.
So you
Yeah,
cook,
speaking of CDs,
would you eat them?
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
No, those 1 cent CDs or whatever, like Columbia
From
House. or
Columbia
whatever.
House and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I used to
yeah,
do
Columbia
that.
House.
You cut out the
Yeah.
little stickers and you pick your U2 and Phil Collins kind of.
Did that with DVDs and stuff when they first came out.
Yeah, man, I remember that. A resident license cost $3.30 or 1 liter of gas back in the day. Oh, jeez. Oh, that gas is gonna kill us. We're gonna talk about that, bro. Man.
Yes.
We're gonna have to pitch in now. I won't be fishing the boat by myself, I don't think, but I'm gonna be calling everybody and anyone who wants to go fishing. Let's go. Gotta chip in.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm just gonna do the small lakes for tournaments now. That's it. No long runs.
You're gonna have a resident lake for your boat, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Man.
Shoot.
I don't know. We'll go quickly to
I
bro
have it.
science. Reasons for finicky walleye bite this winter. So we're talking about Lake Winnipeg, specifically here, of course, being based in Winnipeg. Why has it been so finicky? I'll go fishing with Nate Shack. We'll go, bro. Let's go. But Rick Gergatz there brought it up, man, and he had his theories. Let's analyze Rick Gergatz's theories on that now.
What's he saying?
On why it's been like that. I don't know. We can. And it's just all guessing, but because they have been finicky. Just to preface everything, these walleye, like Mike would know. Mike's the guy with the live stuff or whatever. But I've noticed it too in my electronics that you could mark for every 5 nice marks that you get, you would get 1 to actually commit to biting.
What? Or doesn't even commit, just commit to following.
The following, even other ones just sort of cruise by. You think they were
It's like 1 in 10 will actually bite. Like it's
Not
been
bad,
crazy.
eh? 1 in 10?
credit after
Like-
just hopping.
Like legit, you watch them on a live scope and you drop down that hook and all it does is it comes up to it, it sees it, and it actually detours around it.
Yeah.
So why is that? So what's your theory on why that is, bro? Kristen Grayson,
I just don't think I don't even think they're hungry. There's so much bait fish this year. It's crazy.
Do you think
That
it'd be
could be
that
it.
like the really cold weather?
I don't think so. They gotta eat, right? I mean, you're only gonna go so long without eating.
Jeremy Riley says sunlight or lack of sunlight, maybe.
Lack
There's
of
so
it.
much snow.
Could be lack of sunlight.
Maybe. Murray Hoy's going to sponsor the Castanet team in the next Quillback tournament. Yeah. Carry on, bro. Carry on. I've caught Quillback before, all but incidental. I've never really targeted those things. That'd be nice to target them or whatever. But covering a hydro for the month would be cheaper than half a tank again. I'm telling you. Last year,
I don't know. Come out here. You can cover my hydro bill. I think it's cheap.
Sunlight through the snow, you saying?
Yeah. Well, this is Gergatz's theories. Here's one: the clearing of the water by the zebra mussel. So that's
I was gonna say that, yeah.
that like the last way 2, maybe 3
See,
seasons.
I don't
now
agree
where
with
zebra
that
mussel-
though. I don't agree with that.
Because they can
Why?
pick up your presentation, or they can see all the tackle terminal, all that kind of stuff.
You
No,
just got to downsize. How come? Why was the river so hot this year? Like the river was insane, and it's clear.
yeah.
Like you could legit see 4 feet.
Another reason that Gergas proposed maybe is with better electronics now we all see those fish that didn't bite before, and it frustrates us into believing they're more finicky than before. We just see more underwater now, so maybe
I agree with that.
Maybe it's always been like this. It's just that you're just seeing more now. I don't know. Oh well, I'm still using down-facing sonar with my Markham units, and I'm still noticing that same thing. Sometimes fish would show up, and it doesn't take much. You get your little action, they slam. I found it more this year where they really are. I don't think it's that, although it plays into it for sure. I'm sure, yeah. More anglers, fish are getting educated, so that has to go with like fishing pressure. I don't think there's been more pressure this year. It's actually less pressure. No,
Probably less.
way less pressure.
No, but just over the whole period, maybe, right? Like these fish are starting to see a lot more shit coming their way.
Could be, yeah. And they're just smarter, especially the big ones. Maybe you missed my Tesla comment. Oh, I'm not going to get to all of them. Right? I don't see everything on you. I only see.
I see
half, maybe half.
See all of them.
What's that?
Barometric pressure. All these old magazines have all kinds of stuff about barometric pressure.
Yeah.
Does water temp change that much in -30? Yeah, I don't think the pressure. I think that the
pressure changes though,
which affects the bait fish. Even though you're only talking about, a lot of the lakes 10, 15 feet only, some like 7, 8. Where those shrimp are and plankton and stuff in the column still adjust to that. So maybe I don't know. People catch walleye in ultra clear water. I think it's a snow situation. No one agrees there too. Brian Harper, I fished the ridge on the weekend, but there were open spots and still no bites. Interesting.
Well, I remember when I went out that one time, there was bait fish everywhere. And the walleyes were just sitting, hovering 5 feet above the bottom, just sitting there doing nothing. And they sat there for 20 minutes.
Do you think they could be adopting the zebra mussels? Like, you think they would incorporate that into their diet? Is that a possibility?
I don't think so.
Drum.
I don't think so.
Eat those things.
Yeah.
Apparently. What else is it here? Tackle is sold by what the fisherman thinks is attractive to fish, not what actually works. Downsize, jig over rattle. His theory is maybe that one of the proposed theories is that we're just not doing enough to get them to bite. We're not presenting what they want, maybe. Or number 5, there is no difference and we're just making excuses. I definitely think there's something going on. That's for sure. Myself.
Well, there is something going on because if I drop a rattle bait down, forget it. They're gone.
It's hard to get those aggressive
Usually
ones,
with a rattle bait, you can get them.
Look what Brendan has to say.
Where are we?
He said someone was saying that they cleaned a few fish and their bellies were full of zebras.
Walleye?
Yeah, well, that's what it's. That's right.
I don't know. I've probably cleaned a couple dozen over the last little while and nothing.
Okay.
Wayne says pressure change in the South Basin. Daniel Stagg. I have them on my Aquaview Lake Winnipeg, and they're so lazy they'll take a gulp at your bait like 1 inch behind your bait. A big bait harder for them to inhale. The typical downsize to tungsten so they can inhale it easier. A lot of guys have been doing that. Downsizing, almost inhaling it by accident, almost like where they don't mean to. A little tester poke ends up being they suck it up. So yeah, people have been downsizing to tungsten. I tell you, man, for sure. It plays more than people think. Simpson today they chase and look but don't commit. Had one follow 6 times on Friday. Was ready to throw the rod down the hole. He almost detoled his rod. Almost. Oh man. Eh? Someone was saying they clean fish. Really? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'd like to see that myself. Yeah. I'm noticing even the Saga are a bit slower on live scope, not nearly as darty. They must have just a lot of food, is my thing. Man. Too much noisy for small electronics.
I think there's a lot of food, man.
Could be.
Everywhere we plug down now, you're seeing schools.
They're just full, like
coming through, man. Yeah, it's nuts, man. I honestly think a lot of those people are right under the ice.
I would watch like when we were in Gimli, I probably would watch 4 or 5 walleyes at the same time, just herding minnows.
Remember you were saying like you caught those fish there
all over the place and just getting them
2 feet under the ice.
They were like legit 2 feet under the ice.
Yeah,
and I'm in 18 feet of water.
Donna said the last 2 weeks have been the best rattle bait all winter. It's turning on, bro.
Turning on with the nice weather.
There you go. I always have it tied on, but I can't
Until
help it.
this weekend.
Talk to Lee Hastings, and he says there's not as much oxygen in the water with thick ice and snow, lack of light penetrating. Yeah, same thing what Riley was saying there, kind of thing too. It's
lack of sunlight going through.
We've had heavy snow cover since like early, man. We were talking pretty much Christmas time, right?
Talking like Christmas,
Yeah. So that probably has a lot to do with it, man.
Yeah. And that's like you and I were talking, Eric, today, that now with the sun at least trying to melt a little bit of the snow, it'll kind of liven them up and get some oxygen in the water.
Would be good, man. And Donovan's heard that before from commercial guys as well, same kind of thing. So
a lot of thick snow slows them down.
Fact is, they really have been finicky. So a lot of the guys who haven't been able to get out, and you're sort of limited to some plowed spots or whatever, at the moment you're not missing too much.
Yeah.
Not if you look at Donovan's poster, you're missing out on
Go with Donovan, man. If you want to catch
there's
fish, go with
always
Donovan.
out there, man. It's gonna happen. You are missing out eventually, or whatever. But it has been a tougher bite, that's for sure. But there's fish out there. I mean, shit. Get it, put enough time in.
There's a lot of big fish out there.
Yeah, for sure, brother. Anyway, we're supposed to do that vote. Have you been counting, Santos? We're at the end now.
All I saw was one so far from Mary Hoy. He picked a char.
No. It's on the post, man. It's on Doc Talk.
I haven't been looking at that. I've been doing this, man.
All the votes are on Doc Talk, bro.
Well, I have to count that.
God,
yeah.
Santos.
Right now.
One job.
Right now, you guys want me to do it during the show?
We give
me
him
No, I want to do it tomorrow morning, you jackass.
Give me a effing break, you mother effer.
We'll keep talking while you calculate.
Oh, my goodness, man.
It can be done. Jeez. You want me to do
Hold on.
it? You want me to do it? We got to get Google Divine. I think he's putting national.
I saw a lot of people vote for the char.
72 comments. You're not going to go by that. It's got to be official, brother. 72 votes. You're going to eyeball it? You're going to eyeball
go through all of them? Oh, my goodness. Hold on.
Well, you got to count them.
Anyway, that's them right there.
You got to go through, Santos.
I'll find them.
Weeks in February, all worthy of Beast of the Week. Only one's going to win Beast of the Month. Thanks again to Team Fui Automotive, TFA. Thanks, Dylan Fui. $100. Hey, we didn't full tilt it, man. Those checks arrived. I think. Tobacco, did you get yours? I think Hope got hers. Yeah, so they got their $100. Who's going to win this one? It's either Leon, Donna, Danny, Petro, or Jennifer with 2 N's, a G, and 2 F's. So,
holy crap, man.
There's all kinds of votes here or whatever. Reesmeyer, you had
What's
one.
What? I can't believe you're making me do this right now.
Santos had to sit at the first one for messing up his one. Shut up. Leon, his smile says it all. They're all worthy, to be honest with anybody. They're all great stories, whether it's their personal best.
What are you counting right now, Santos?
Like
what?
Santos, which one are you counting?
A vote for Donna.
I'm counting all of them, man. I'm going through all of them.
Which one are you doing right now, you wingnut?
Right now, the Jennifer's trout is winning big time.
Okay, you keep voting, bro, or you keep counting.
Yeah,
we've got Jax Butler this week for Beast of the Week. This is our first qualifier, March 7. This will be for the March Beast of the Month. Congrats, Jax. That's his personal best, 28 7/8, almost 29. Good job, man. And he also caught a 26 not too long after, man. So well done, Tim Butler's boy there. Congrats. Donna's voting for the char. Just putting it out there that Donna voted for the char. So
I'm counting the char right now.
There's all kinds out here, man.
There's all kinds, man.
I'll read Dono here. I had a commercial fisherman tell me that most years in March, you wait for the ice to deteriorate with sunlight penetration, and all of a sudden you get a big crash, and the ice lifts, ridges pop, and you get this massive oxygen, which basically creates March Madness, and the fish going on fire. That's sort of what we're waiting for. Yeah, man. Like this slush, a lot of times is a good sign when you get that slush, because now you know that you're going to get all this pressure buildup and all kinds of stuff's going to happen out there. And yeah. Daniel Stagg, Hope's check fueled their car and is driving me home right now. That was a quarter tank, that $100. I still get pissed off every go to the gas station right now, but it's like, holy smokes. You got to do like they said, a credit app there and all kinds of things. That's his first trophy walleye. Ah, fantastic, brother, man. That's awesome stuff. Way to go, Jax. Way to go, man. Do we have any? I think that's the only Beast of the Week that I saw. You win. You win, Jax Butler. That's it. You're the qualifier. What's the element?
How many do you have, Santos? There's 29 for the char.
Farmer said we're getting as much as we got all winter. Let's hope
You got 29 for the char already?
Yeah.
I've used my snowblower too many times this year already, man.
To take the count.
Love your vids.
I'm marking it. I'm marking it down, man.
Stag on the line.
Well, just count how many.
What?
All you gotta do.
You know what? You could do it then.
29.
You could do it then.
Because you're so fucking slow.
Go do it
suck
then.
as a teacher.
For that char.
Shut up. You could do
How
it then.
rare the char should win for sure. Well, a lot of votes for the char.
See?
I have, what's my mail-in ballots? Chris Moran says the 42-inch Laker. Grayson says Leon's 29-inch eye. Butler's here. He voted for char.
I got a whole bunch for char, man.
Treaty friends equals treaty guys equals treaty limits. He's a gym teacher. Give him a break.
Oh my God.
He's stuck at the...
Bullshit.
From Lee Poroznik says, from what I see in the comments, Jennifer's Laker has the most. That's what it sounds like anyway. Eyeballing it myself. It does. And it's a democratic competition, so doesn't matter what we vote for, whatever. Santos ran out of fingers.
Yeah, all you guys can F off, man.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. What's the tally then?
Hey, I stopped counting, man. The total ruined it.
If it's not short fuse the total, it's short fuse Santos. Unofficially.
Did you stop counting?
The char's the winner. The char wins.
Santos is putting his full tank of gas on the line, saying that it's what? The char?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the char. I'm gonna have to count this after, I guess.
Count it after. I wish you guys told me earlier.
He told you at the beginning, you zipper
I
head.
told you when you were off the air.
You did not tell. You did not tell me I got the. You didn't tell me I had to count
He said, Santos,
before the
your
show.
job is two things.
Hey.
One was the Bassmaster Classic, which we fucking did for you, by the way. Two was to figure out who the winner was by the end of the show.
We did say we were gonna count it on air here.
You said we were going to count it, and I thought you talked about the people voting in here, man.
So why would we do that post on the Doc Talk then? Why would we have the whole post on there if we were gonna count it live on air? That post. right
Whatever.
there. By the way, join Doc Talk, man. That's where we do all these votes and stuff like that. Share your beast of the week on Doc Talk, where we keep the discussion going. We're gonna keep this going here after I play the music. Congrats again to Jax Butler. A lot of people haven't been getting out, man. This is the only one that came in that I saw. I mean, I apologize if we need Google Divine to come out of retirement here to count the votes. We will after, whatever. We can't announce it live now, but it looks like Petro. It looks like we can't officially announce it.
Petro.
Now, so.
But it looks
Yeah,
like it.
Interesting. Now we're off the air now anyway.
We're still on.
You guys are killing me, man. I'm fucking gonna have fun with this after, man. This is recorded. Good thing it's recorded, man.
Santos.
Good job, Jax Butler. All the kids get a prize, but you also qualify for the $100 for March. Come on, get your entries in there. Get your entries in. Doesn't matter where you're from, man. Mom in the Philippines. Post your fish. Mom and dad went bass fishing. Actually, they have a bass.
Did they?
out there.
Yeah, they
I'll
caught
share-
something?
I'm gonna
Nice.
share a little bit more about that. No, the people beside them did, of course, but they didn't catch it.
No?
But guys came in with jerseys. Apparently, they got like Shimano jerseys and
Yeah.
Lucky Craft jerseys, all kinds of stuff. There's a big bass game out there apparently, so that's cool. But yeah, man.
Nice.
Anyway, it's okay. They're all still We're gonna have fun with this, man. That's the Casting Deck podcast. We love you guys. Appreciate you guys for joining us every Monday at 8:15.
Oh my God.
More than an hour of nonsense again, man.
Smile,
You guys-
Santos.
Hey, I am smart. I don't give a
Oh,
shit.
you're not-
I don't care. I really don't care to
Next week,
totally.
next week.